We have a space weather warning. There may be a global power outage tomorrow. Today we had a CME hit our Earth magnetosphere, our magnetic field, according to space weather. CME strike sparks widespread red auroras. CME hit Earth's magnetic field today, September 12th. It was debris from a dark plasma explosion on the sun 4 days ago. The impact sparked G2 class and now G3 geomagnetic storm with red auroras deep inside the United States. Ross Stone sends pictures from Owens Valley Radio Observatory near Big Pine, California. He said, I looked outside at 3:30 in the a.m. and saw red in the northern sky. Says Ross, I hurried, grabbed my camera and headed to the coolest place I could think of to photograph the aurora. It was a glorious sight under these beautiful radio telescopes. The storm is subsiding now, but it could flare up again this weekend when 1 to 2 more CMEs are expected to arrive. Yes, so the first and largest of the CMEs expected to arrive tomorrow, Friday the 13th, by the way, sparking a G2 class geomagnetic storm. The second, less potent CME will arrive a day later, potentially extending the storm. Now, what is a G2 class geomagnetic storm? High latitude, concerning the power systems, high latitude power systems may experience voltage alarms. Long duration storms may cause transformer damage. Spacecraft operations, corrective actions to orientation may be required by ground control. Possible changes in drag affect orbit predictions. Other systems, HF radio propagation can fade at higher latitudes, and aurora has been seen as low as New York and Idaho, typically at 55 degrees geomagnetic latitude. So this is going on, and concerning the global power outages tomorrow, Friday, September 13 will be Friday the 13th, special day of the year, in which countries and peoples expect all sorts of problems. There are only 2 such Fridays this year. The next one will be in December. There are already quite a few Black Fridays for the financial markets, but so far the glorious astronauts are at the forefront. They write that in the last 36 hours the sun has issued 4 to 5 CMEs. Can you imagine? Now, these flashes are not very strong, but their source is the AR 3814 sunspot, which is now on the Earth's it's pointing directly to our Earth. And 2 days ago, there was a strike over the solar horizon. The show was very strong and also went around Earth, but through the sun base layer, and will reach us at night. Space weather reports each of the events separately. It's not only a threat, nor does it need special attention, but will give a serious cumulative result in the whole. The particle cloud, the plasma cloud, has already formed, and it will hit the planet just on September 13th, that's tomorrow. Perhaps for this reason, perhaps for someone else. The U.S. power outages have already begun. About 200,000 have lost electricity to Louisiana and Seattle, which is still not shown on the map without electricity. And since on Friday, October 13, 1307, the French King Philip II ordered the arrest of the members of the Order of the Templars, whose descendants today, as many believe, rule the world from the background, possessing the banking system. This day may somehow be celebrated with world power outages that fit the solar flares. It's possible in the U.S. that they have already begun to celebrate this, so let's watch the developments. Please leave your comments, and thank you for your support. Support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support, and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.